Sir, wait lang, wait lang.
ng maaga. Tapos yun, cramming. Easy Dragon. Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court for the continuation of the elimination round of our first Stick O Banawe Basketball Cup. Coach Jan Hapus makakasama po ninyo para sa ating live game here in Quezon City. The Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1 is presented to you by our league sponsor, Stick O and Happy Cow. Our platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Of course, there's our gold sponsor, Speed Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Our official outfitter for the ball game, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan. Our official game ball is Wilson Basketball, with our silver sponsor, Comida, Easy Golden Way, Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, and Petron West Avenue. We have a 2-game schedule for tonight, and it's the battle of the two teams that lost during the opening game on a very tight Dragon in the yellow jersey, while ROTOPACK wearing that light blue-green. At mamaya naman sa ating second game, we have the winner, Fortress Steel. They are going up against Champion Love. And the first basket coming from AC Dragon. AC Dragon now leading by 2 points. EJ Lee with the rebound. T losing the handle. And again, para po sa mga para malaman po ninyo ang ating game format, it's a 10-team single round robin. Win all the matches as far as you can, dahil the top 2 teams will advance automatic to the semifinals with a twice to beat advantage. We will have a playoff, 2 quarterfinals, 5 versus 8, 6 versus 7. Winner of 6 and 7 will face up number 3. Winner of 5 and 8 will face number 4, and number 1 will need to face up number 4, 5 and 8, or 4, 5 or 8, and number 2 team will face number 2, 3 or 3, number 3, 6 or 7. Still 2-0, 12 minutes per quarter. All players must play 12 minutes, and there's a of number 21, JD Pascual. JD Pascual, who was out during the opening game day. EJ Lee, another rebound. Here's T. Lloyd T. To Raul Chua. EJ Lee with the 3, short this time. Here are the AC Dragons on the attack. And they will turn that ball over. Let's take a look at the starting five for both teams. Let's start with the ROTOPACK. We have Raul Chua, EJ Lee. There's Lloyd Te. Of course, number 21, that's JD Pascual. And the man in the middle will be number 34, Thomas Chua. While for the AC Dragon, we will start with number 11, their guard, Kerwin Noble. Of course, there's Go. A 3-point basket from Patrick Go, having the lead to 3, 5-2. Andyan din, of course, number 18, Renzel Yonko. And at the power forward position, number 95, Wayne C. And the man in the middle, number 15, that will be Ralph Lim. Here's Renzel Yonko, guarded by Lloyd T. Go, another 3. This time, it's a bit short. But there will be a turnover as Wayne, or rather Thomas Chua, cannot control that basketball. Renzel Yonko, who has a moniker of King Jude Knight and King Tiger. EJ Lee gives it to JD, finding Te or T. Lloyd T missing that one. Here's Renzel Yonko. And easily Patrick Go. Chua swings that ball. Here's Ralph Chua. Lloyd T short on that shot. Put back. Missed there by Thomas Chua. Renzel Yonko stops and bobs, and he will be fouled on the rainbow territory. And he will be shooting 3 free throws. As a 3-man substitution, getting ready para sa ROTOPACK. We have Jeff Go. Also checking inside, number 20. Three new players already. I'll make it a part. We have Kyle Gan, Martin Ang, the sweet shooting Martin Ang. Also we have number 35, that's Grant C. In the middle is Norberto Martin. And completing the lineup, number 2 guard, Brendan Canas. They go to the middle. Good block by Jeff Go. EJ Lee using some experience and forcing Martin Ang to commit a foul. Here's EJ Lee sidestepping. That time he will be blocked by Martin. Grazie. Setting up Martin Ang with that great play. Martin Ang is the brother of Matthew Ang. Both studied at St. Jude Catholic School. Both are players there. And of course, Martin Ang career highlight is scoring 186 points in the Pilchay Basketball League. Turnover para sa ROTOPACK. Ralph Chua immediately checking back in. And he will be replacing number 21, JD Pascual. We have 10 players, or 11 players, make it 11. Sa AC Dragon. Here's Ang will be caught with an extra step, and that's a traveling. Laguno. Brian Chua, or Ralph Chua, former Adamson University Soaring Falcons, a triple-double machine. So expect Here's a 3. Rob Chua missing that shot. And here's Derry Sabado ready to check in. Giving EJ Lee a rest. Chua. Last touch on Sabado. Canastra to ang. Back to Canastra. Here's Sang. And Martin cannot handle that ball. Yaguno being doubled. Oh, good cut by Sabado. But he will miss that shot. Martin. Hang with the teardrop, short. Rebound by Jeff Go. Ralph Chua on the run. Stepping on the pedal. Finger roll misses. Sabado gets that rebound. Here's the 3 from CC. A dead eye shooter from the outside. Traveling will be called against Grand C as he hesitated and being intimidated by the defense of Jeff Go. On the post, Jeff Go kicks out. Ralph Chua will try another 3. Still can't buy a basket. Canastra stepping on the gas. Suddenly pulls it. And traveling will be called on Yaguno. And of course, just giving a big shout out to the team owner, the team manager of AC Dragon Properties. That's Ma'am Ana Isabel Chua. Ang with a 3. Sabado with a rebound. Jeff Go to Rob Chua. Chua will try this time another drive. He still missed. But he will be shooting 2 free throws. So this might give him the opportunity to have that peel on that goal. But still, Chua can buy a basket. Back-to-back misses on the 15-foot line. Canastra will try a 3. Grand C offensive rebound. Put back plus a foul. Foul will be called on Jeff Go as he have reached the arm of Grand C. And now Grand C will have a chance to put the lead to double digit, but he missed. Raul Chua. Here's Alejandro to Jeff Go in the middle. Sabado for 3. Battle for the rebound. And it goes to Norberto Martin. Grand C. Sneaky pass. Almost loses it. Ang attacking the defense of ROTOPACK. He will miss. Laguno throws it to Sabado. Sabado to Chua. Pull up 3. Still missing. Chua to the corner. Here's Gunn. He also missed. 2 seconds. Matthew and bang! Or that's Martin. And we'll be back after a short break. And we go back to the ball game. It's the start of the second quarter. You're still watching the first Banawe or the first Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup. The newest and exciting league, basketball league for our Filipino Chinese community. Pascual. Here's Chua to EJ Lee. EJ Lee, elbow jumper, misses. And Ralph Chua, finally a field goal for him after that. But they're still down by 9. And Wayne C will be fouled by Sadi Pascual. That will be the second foul of JD Pascual. And of course, while Wayne C is taking that free throw, we would like to thank our major sponsor, Stick Insulated. Also special thanks to Wilson Basketball, our official game ball. Custom activewear and the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan. Here's an open look at the 3, too strong for Riley Ko. Wednesday from Ryan Chua. They now lead by 14. Biggest lead of the ball game right now. Riley to Ralph Chua. And JD Pascual, lefty layup miss. Renzel Yongo with a rebound. Chua, pass is too high para kay Renzel. JD Lim back to Ralph Chua. Showcase by ROTOPACK on that play. Ralph Chua acting as the point right now. And Renzel Yonggong. JD Pascual. JD getting back that ball again. EJ Lee at the post. EJ slowly backing down Yongo. Yongo with a great block. But there's EJ still trying. And EJ will be called for traveling. Yongo looking for a back-to-back 3, but they missed that one. Here's JD Pascual. Ralph Chua back to JD. In the middle, another block by the AC Dragons. Good defense there by Ralph Lim. And a kickball violation will be called on Ralph Chua. Kerwin Noble with the inbound. Yongo. Ralph Chua for 3. Joining the scoring barrage of AC Dragons at the moment. They now lead by 18. Ralph Chua. Riley Ko, too strong. Battle for the rebound. EJ Lee gets by Daniel Pua. Here's Ralph Chua. Noble on his first attempt. Good line, but a bit strong. Wayne C. Putback jumper and a timeout will be called by ROTOPACK. As they are trailing by 18, we will be coming back after the break. As we go back to the ball game, ROTOPACK looking for some answers. Chua not using the pick of EJ Lee. He drives and he will be fouled. Hand check foul. Or a pushing foul will be called against Kerwin Noble. So this is going to be another visit at the 15-foot line. Para kay Chua. Ralph missing. By the way, I would like to apologize. Ryan Chua who made that 3-point earlier. Here's Ryan Chua. Renzel Yongo. Renzel still from behind by Ralph Chua. Two-man game. Ralph setting up Lloyd T. Lloyd T with the basket. Jumper miss by the AC Dragon. EJ Lee. And there will be foul. And we have a 5-man substitution. So it's Norberto Martin, Go, Canastra, Gansi, and Martin or Matthew Ang. They check back in. (15 to 31). Matthew Ang and EJ Lee will be caught pushing on the rebound as Ralph Chua will take a rest. Robin Laguno checks in, and for the first time seeing action, Charles Wong replacing JD Pascual. Norberto to Grand C. Grand C missing. Wong gives it to Lloyd. Lloyd on the attack. Left C layup. Canastra. That's Brendan. Gives it to Go. And a foul will be called against Charles Wong. His first personal and the second team foul of ROTOPACK. Patrick Go missing that free throw terribly. Here's Laguno to Lloyd T. Lloyd being harassed. Lloyd step back jumper missing.
Let's go, let's go.
Go also miss. And it's gonna stay. There's EJ Lee. Missing that one. Brendan Canastra getting that pass, lead pass from Matthew Ang. Missing their jumper, Robin Laguno. Rebound by Matthew Ang. Brendan Canasa, that will be an offensive foul. Good call by the game officials. Kitang-kita, no? will be called on number 17, Patrick Go, as earlier. He tried to hack or to foul. Although it missed by our game officials, but upon the review by our commissioners, Mr. Kenji Ang and Mr. Elton Zeng, they have to call it the unsportsmanlike behavior for Ryan Go. And short jumper. With the 2 points, here's the battle for the rebound. Goes to the hand of JD Pascual. And Ralph Chua setting up JD Pascual. Though he missed, he will shoot 2 free throws. Here's JD Pascual on the 15-foot line. Missing. They're still down by 14 points. Grancy, powerful move. There'll be no call on that play as Grancy is the one who tried to make that contact. EJ Lee scoring inside. Open at the three. Missing. That touch will be on JD Pascual. Pushing foul will be called. That will be a number 13, Alberto Martin. Wong making the first. Touch for Jeff, or rather for Charles Wong. Leading his charity. Grancy running shot with the basket. Ralph Chua will be fouled on that drive, a blocking foul, as Kerwin Noble tries to recover.
Yung Noble, 12 na? Ha? Yung Noble, 12 na? Hindi, minutes. Sino ba foul? 11 siya. Okay. Ilang minutes na siya? Maabot na ba 12? 8 seconds na. 8 seconds. Okay na yan. Magkano? Pagtapos. 8 seconds.
Ralph Chua missing the first. That's a free throws have been missing for ROTOPACK. ROTOPACK is now shooting. Percentage to ROTOPACK. In this first quarter alone, 1 out of 13. Could you imagine if they have made the 12? Dalawa lang ang lamang or 4 lang ang lamang sana. Ralph Chua on the run. Ralph Chua will get that basket. At the half, it's a 14-point lead, 38-24. AC Dragon enjoying a lead. We'll be back after the break.
na lang po yung amin. Tapo ko na yung cellphone.
8 minutes na lang yun. Sigurado ka ba?
As we go back here at the third quarter of this matchup between AC Dragons and ROTOPACK. AC Dragon Properties enjoying a 14-point lead. You're still watching the Stick O Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season. Coach John Apos kasama po ninyo dito sa live game. Sa live stream, and of course, we'd like to thank our major sponsors, Stick O and Happy Cow. And Laguno will be fouled there by Ryan Chua. Ryan will be called with his first personal. Also, would like to thank platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Thank you very much also to Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta, our official game ball, Wilson Basketball, and official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chua. And of course, this is your help is highly appreciated for making this tournament possible. Our silver sponsor, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, and the Petron West Avenue. Maraming salamat po for bringing us this wonderful inaugural season of our Filipino-Chinese brothers. And Renzel Yongo converting that jumper. Sabado missing that three. Yongo with a rebound. Ryan Chua back to Yongo. Yongo taking that three. And a foul will be called on number 24. That's Cesar Alejandro. Go. And good ball movement. As Lim will miss that shot. Alejandro picking. Sadi. A steal by Gan. Sadi gives it to the other side. A miss by Renzel, but he gets his own miss. And scoring with a putback. Sabado open at the three. Kaboom! Derek Sabado. They are now down by 13. Renzel Yongo for his 7th straight points. He missed that one. Robin Laguno. Laguno hesitating, kept go. Oh, cross-court pass or inside pass. Cesar, bang! Back-to-back three for ROTOPACK. And they are now only down by 10. Renzel Yongo. Running shot for Ryan Chua, in and out. Battle for the rebound. A jump ball was called. And the possession arrow points to ROTOPACK. ROTOPACK now has a chance to cut this lead to single digit. Sabado, Jeff Go, faking, good fake, drives to the baseline, hitting that floater. And it's just now an 8-point lead. Traveling. Matthew Ang getting ready to check back in for Kyle Gunn. Alejandro missing that jumper. And last shot will be on Matthew Ang. Grancy checks back in, replacing Wayne. Sabado with that running shot. And he will get a shooter's bounce. Foul will be against number 18, Renzel Yonko. Brendan Canastra getting ready to check in for Ralph Chua. Here's Alejandro block. Sonko setting up Ang. Miss on the three. Jeff Go showing us his dribbling skill. Cesar Laguno. 6-point lead, 42-36. Matthew Ang a bit struggling with his shooting. Cesar Alejandro faking. JD gives it to Sabado. Derek Laguno now asking for a pick. 8 seconds to shoot, and JD Pascual will turn that ball over. Ralph Chua will check in for Sabado, while Norberto Martin will replace Rolf Lim. Brendan Canastra, without hesitating, he stops at the top of the key and converting that three. 45-36. JD Pascual driving with his left, he missed. Grancy loses, but there's Renzel Yonko to recover. And Ralph Chua will be called for a foul. That was a good foul by Ralph Chua, as they were outnumbered 4-2. Jeff Go will be replaced by Daniel Pua. EJ Lee also getting ready to check back in. Ang, Canastra, Yongo, back-to-back three for AC Dragons. And suddenly, the lead is back to a 12-point lead. Here's Chua, ball movement. Pua finding the open Laguno. He hesitates, he drives. He fakes, makes that pass, and turns that ball over. EJ Lee for Sadi Pascual. For JD Pascual. Canastra. Here's a steal by Laguno. Robin attacking the defense of Canastra, making that sidestep. That Euro step. And that's 2 points. Rancel, another three. In and out. Norberto Martin will be fouled by Daniel Pua. EJ Lee. Uwa. Missing. And a pushing foul will be called to Norberto Martin. That will be second foul in the 13th foul for AC Dragons. Uwa to Chua. Ralph asking for a high pick. He gets that one. He goes for a jumper. Nothing but the steel net. Ready to check back in is number 7, Kyle Gunn. Oh, sorry, that's this is number 17, Patrick Go, and there's a 3. That's Martin Ang with another 3 points on his name. Offensive foul will be against number 14, EJ Lee. That's second foul on EJ. Patrick Go. Canastra. Here's Ang. Back-to-back 3. And that's the third straight 3-pointer for Martin Ang. He's in the zone right now. Daniel Pua using that backboard. Brendan Canastra swinging that basketball. Patrick Go almost loses the leather. See, misses. EJ Lee. A steal by Brendan Canastra. Martin Ang. He shot! And another 3 for Martin Ang. 4 straight points. A barrage of 3s being delivered by AC Dragons. Babawi. Riley Go misses. Here's Ang. Canastra. Step backs a little. Polar jumper. And back to a huge 18-point lead. After cutting that lead to just 6. Ralph Chua misses. And Brendan Canastra will be called for last touch. Patrick, that's Kyle Gunn. Checks back in. Chua to EJ Lee. And he will be fouled by Kyle Gunn. EJ will be shooting 2.
Baliktad. Hey! Hey!
7. 7.
Pagkatapos ka lang.
Sino ba?
35.
Yung 7 tumama sa ulo. EJ missing free throws. Again, ito yung problema right now ng ROTOPACK. Their free throws, they are missing lots. Not just lots, but plenty. Yongo getting a little fancy. EJ with a steal. EJ, this time, he will score over Renzel Yongo. 2 seconds. And after 30 minutes of basketball, it's a 15-point lead by AC Dragons against ROTOPACK. Fourth and final quarter, ROTOPACK in a very difficult situation right now. They're down by 15 huge points, and Ralph Lim will Sabado misses. Wong getting that steal. Cesar Alejandro too strong. Rebound by Wayne C. Winchester C, a former Team B from the Arellano Chips, and of course the season MVP in other leagues. Ralph Chua gives it to Sabado. Back to Chua. Chua using that pick of Wong. And he gets that 16-footer. 47. Ryan Chua gives it to Gan. Gan cross court. Renzel Yonko. Kaboom! Oh, it's just a long two. Cesar official as they got Renzel Yonko stepping on that line. Cesar faking. Good recovery by Wayne C on the defense. Sabado. And Thomas Chu. AC Dragon doesn't want to make two mistakes, to repeat their mistakes during that opening game where they are leading and throws that lead. Sabado muscles his way, and Gan as he recovers, he cannot stop his momentum. Brendan Canastra checks back in. Grand C.
Okay na. Okay na ako lahat. 34 na, 34. Okay na ako lahat.
Derek Sabado missing the first. And EJ Lee will replace Derek Sabado. Grand C missing. Wong with the rebound. EJ Lee. Push that ball forward to Ralph Chua. Ralph Chua. And Cesar misses. EJ. Put back. Miss that one. Brendan Canastra on the run. Brendan. To Grand C. Short. Rebound by Thomas Chua. EJ Lee. EJ. He will be blocked. Tumama pa. Kay EJ Lee yung bola. And rather than to be frustrated, EJ just smiled. Canastra. Grand C again will try. This time he will not lead it. EJ Lee against Brendan. Ralph Chua open. Bang! Cutting the lead to 15. Still a long way to go. Just was like they are saying, an eternity of basketball still ahead of us for this first game of the Stico Banawe Basketball Cup. Season 1. Grand C missing. And last touch will be on Canastra. Pascual replacing Tomas Chua. Ral Chua. Here's Wong with the finger roll, too strong. Brendan Canastra finding the running Renzel Young. And what a great pass by Canastra to Yongo. Chua. JD Pascual. JD setting up EJ. EJ misses. Not the typical EJ Lee that I know. And Grand C muscles is 19-point lead right now. This is the biggest lead of the ball game. They go to the post. Wong block. Rod Chua with 9 to shoot. Rod scoring on a three. Need to start playing defense. Canastra. Martin Ang misses. And Roberto Martin getting that rebound after the tap of Grand C. Ang another three, short. He'll get his own miss. Rush 14. Canastra, Brendan, bang! For Brendan Canastra. We have a timeout. We'll be coming back. As we go back to the ball game, ROTOPACK still trying, but they're still missing their shot. C, Ang Time tapping that ball, and Martin Ang gives it to Canastra and gave it to Songo. Here's Ryongo, Renzel missing that jumper. Last touch on ROTOPACK. Brendan Canastra. Alberto Martin. T tapping that ball. EJ Lee against Martin. He will be fouled. It's not a clear ball. He might have a feel on that ball, pero yung pagbaba ng kamay niya, tumama sa braso. So the referee will automatically call that foul. Here's EJ Lee. And now so they have missed 16 free throws. would have been a close game. Canastra turns that ball over. Thought that somebody cut. Oh, good pass. Back to Laguno. Lloyd T. 3 minutes and 45. And Martin Ang, hang time. Jeff Go getting that ball, gives it to EJ Lee. EJ Lee attacking Yongo. Lloyd T. The hassle of Lloyd. He will travel, but he will travel that time. And Wayne C. Checks back in, also Ralph Chua. For ROTOPACK, 75 are the AC Dragons. And a hand check foul will be called against Ralph Chua. Here's Renzel Yongo. Renzel, pull up three, short, getting his own miss. Renzel on a spin, setting up Grant, Wincy. Jeff Go with the rebound. Go, gives it to JD. Ralph Chua recovers that ball. Laguno. Laguno. Miss. Yongo with the three. Bang! 3-pointers. Apat na 3 points si Yongo in this quarter alone. Getting ready to check back in is Ralph Lim and Ryan Go. We have a whistle. Alamin lang natin tong tawag na to. Technical foul will be called on number 11, Boss Jeff Go. And Ryan Chua will be the designated free throw shooter. As we have entered the twilight zone of this matchup, Ryan Chua against Ralph Chua, getting an isolation. Ryan Chua taking that shot, he missed. It was stopped. And what a move by Ralph Chua. Canastra attacking the defense of Jeff Go, and Jeff Go will be called for a foul. They will try the rule of taking a one shot at the 3-point area. A free three. And short. A minute and 21 remaining. Jeff Go for three. Miss. Laguno and EJ Lee with the reverse. Ryan Chua gives it to Yonko. They have the luxury on milking that clock as they are leading by 16. With less than a minute. 10 on the shot clock. Yonko. Rob Chua missing that three. Jeff Go will try at the corner. EJ Lee, Liaguno. Shot clock is now up. And Renzel Yongo will score. EJ Lee scores. And that will be the end of our first game here for Tuesday basketball here in the Hope Spirit.